Hello and welcome to a new video. Now, with the announcement of a new AMD Ryzen CPUs, it is exciting times. Now, I didn't get the new 5000 series Ryzen CPU, but I got myself an old, well, not that old anymore, 3800X, which I think should be a very nice upgrade to my old 3600 non-X. Mainly for the work I do, the extra 2 cores will come in handy. And I am so excited because when this was announced, I couldn't afford it. I picked this up today for £230. That is a bargain. They're still going for new about £350. So it's £120 saving on that. And I just don't see myself paying 400 odd pounds for the new 5000 series. Well, there's obviously very good improvements on it, but when you can pick up a bargain like this, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. This is not old technology. It is still capable of doing what you need it to be do. And what this video is about today is just as simple to take out the old 3600, drop in the 3800, see how it performs, and maybe in this video or in the next video overclock this as I did with the 3600 as with my previous video. So first things first, before I drop in a new CPU, I need to disable any overclocks I've got. So I'm just gonna go in here. I'm in Ryzen Master. I'll show you guys can't see. So just gonna disable, reset it, restart. I'm gonna go in BIOS because as you guys watched the previous video, I did a BIOS overclock as well. So I just want to disable everything in the BIOS as well. So to make sure when I drop this one in, there's no interference from that overclock to this. So I'm going to reset the BIOS. Sounds like a servo, doesn't it? Now you can reset the BIOS with the jumpers on the motherboard as well, and we'll do that as well. Now let's switch it off. It's better just to switch it off through Windows, but I'm too excited. I'm going to unplug it, move it down to where I've got a proper working area, get all my tools ready, so you know. Okay, so now I've got a little bit more space to work at, and we can strip it out. So I've got my paper towel, got my rubbing alcohol, obviously the CPU, definitely going to need that, and tools. Let me know which one's your favorite, Cryonaut or Hydronaut. Paintbrush. Now if you wonder what this is for, well, just in case there's any dust inside the computer, is a good time now to dust it out as well. Just get it cleaned out. And then extra light, because my light is not very bright and it's already almost dark outside. So let's see. And I'm trying to use a different camera for filming. So I'm going to try to get my head in the shot the whole time. It doesn't matter. Obviously when I bring the camera closer for close-up so you guys can see. So anyway, let's get started. Let's take off these hooks. It's already a little bit of dust on here. Mostly my fingerprints. I'll clean it out later. A little bit more. A little bit of dust. And that's a bad thing. I actually haven't cleaned it since I built it. Now this is a new Be Quiet dark base rock. Don't know what model case it is. If you guys would like me to do a review on this case, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do it, because there's a few things I like about this case and there's a few things I hate about it. So let me know. Let's get to it. The best is going to obviously be to lie it down so we can work inside. I'm going to try to move the camera a bit in and closer so you guys can actually see what is happening. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see what's going on inside here and can see what I'm doing. All right, so now, and I must say, Corsair, if you're listening there, I hate this design. I hate it. You know, let's disconnect the micro USB cable from the head. I'm not going to have enough space for this wires to pull this off. Might need to open it from the back. We'll see now. Yeah, I'm going to have to. There's not enough space for me to work there. Let's just take it back off. Wrong nut. That out of the way. Okay, I don't know what happened. I think I ran out of storage space. Wow, interesting. Sorry about that, guys. Not much has happened. Just took a cooler off. And there's our CPU, nice and tucked in there. Some isopropyl alcohol. Just gonna wipe it off before we take it out, so we don't get any on our hands, any thermal paste on our hands, and then go and touch it all over the place. A bit of isopropyl alcohol. Wipe it down. Okay, now let's pull this bad boy out. Let's lift the tap and pull the CPU out. And there we go. 3600 is out. Still a little bit of formal paste on the sides here. Let's clean it off. Alright, let's put it on one side. Let's get another wipe. Some more isopropyl alcohol. I'll show you now why. Obviously, because this is a used CPU, let's clean it nicely. Because you could see the previous owner still had some thermal paste on here. He didn't clean it properly. Did come out clean though. But there's a little bit on the sides here. I'm not sure how much he put on it. It's gone over a little bit into the socket side here. You must have had a lot of thermal paste on there. Give it a good inspection. I'm gonna light here. All seems good. Don't know how you got thermal paste there. Get some off that side as well. A little bit more there. Here we go. She looks all clean. A little bit there. That's not going to matter. Alright, so now, one thing you must always, especially for your new builders out there, is look how the CPU is going to go. Got your little arrow there, or if you were clever enough, when you pull the old CPU out, you could have seen. Now, if you look at the motherboard, you'll see this little dot on the motherboard. I'm not sure if you guys can see it from there. It was shaky. So we align that. We align that pin there with the dot on the motherboard. Just drop it in. Well, not drop it in, put it in. Easy as that. She goes in nice and easy. Put that down. There she goes. She's in. Now, let's get some more. Let's clean this I/O cooler. And yes, before you guys say anything about how I've mounted my I/O cooler, I have watched Gamers Nexus video regarding air bubbles and how to properly mount the AIO. Only difference is I don't like my pipes coming up from there. It's going to interfere with my graphics card. Check that. Yeah. So give it a nice good clean. Alright, so what we're going to go for? Cryonaut or Hydronaut? Can't remember which one I put on last. So the Cryonaut is the better one. We've got 12.5 Newton Kelvin, or however you pronounce it, and the Hydronaut is 11.8. Two very, very good products. So let's go with the Cryonaut. Can't remember. Okay, now I'm not going to show you guys how I put thermal paste on a CPU. I don't want to get all the hate. There's plenty of videos out there on how to put thermal paste on a CPU. So I'm going to stop that for now. Put AIO back. Okay, everything's back up. Installed. Oh, almost everything. Let's go plug it back up downstairs and see if it works. Alright, so moment of truth. Let's get everything plugged in. Moment of truth before I run out of storage capacity. All right, let's hope. Monitor on, and the power. Just power cycling. And we're in. So let me just bring the camera closer here. Excuse the mess. I'm a very busy person. And there we go. CPU speed 3.9 gigahertz. BIOS has been reset. We're gonna sort out the voltage later. All that. We just need to fix our XMP. Let's reboot. So far, so good. I forgot about that. Always takes us time to power on. Get us into Windows. Doesn't matter if you saw my password. I'll change it. I'm just checking the time because I have to go pick up the kids. Let's go to Task Manager. Wrong button. And there we go. 8 cores, 16 threads, base speed of 3.9 gigahertz. Temperature. Check. Browser Master detected that a new CPU was put in and it resets everything automatically. That's very nice. Reboosting 4.5s. So she's running as she should. And it all looks good. Now, obviously this CPU is 105 watt TDP compared to the 3600, which is 65 TDP if I'm not mistaken. And that's how you change your CPU. Now, I'll do another video on overclocking this. I would like to see now how this CPU is going to perform editing this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a double thumbs down. Thank you very much. See you next time.